Good afternoon. Now, I've tried twice to do this live and like the whole thing, and I just can't seem to figure this out for the life of me. So, I'd like to start by saying it's nice to be back, and thank you to everybody for your support. And for those of you who did and were able to find us on our new channel, Angry 80s Guy Television for the Soul. Now, for those who enjoy this content, I'm sure you will enjoy that content. Very similar to exactly what's happening here, but it's got alterations. I geared it a little more for kids because I geared it for the kid inside of me. The one who still likes to watch Ninja Turtles and G.I. Joe and He-Man. And yes, even My Little Pony. I had a sister. Have a sister. And, when you're a big brother, you do about anything. But I digress. We're not here for that right now. When I post stuff on this channel, I just want everybody to know that it's just it for the most part the movies I post the movies because I get mad trying to run through 300 channels of bullshit to find the one guy who's actually got the fucking thing posted. It's aggravating. And usually it's the one guy who's got like the least subscribers, the least views. It pisses me off. I just get tired of wading through it. I post the movies so that I can watch it when I want. And believe me, I watch them a lot. I wouldn't have them up here if I didn't enjoy them. At the same time, I just want to tell everybody as well, like, you've got to understand, the music videos that I post, it's shit that's hidden in me inside my head. And it's shit that's kind of like floating around and banging in there. Like, music just kind of has a way of getting to me. I think with a lot of people that everybody could identify there. I just put pictures to the audio in the way, like, almost like trying to show you guys, like, what the fuck I'm thinking about. Even if I have to use pictures from another movie or whatever the fuck. Like, the way what I'm thinking about, what's going on in my head while listening to the song. Fuck, 90% of the music videos I make are because I'm sitting here, I'm drinking a fucking beer, or I'm having in fact, I want to take 1 second. This was given to us by one of our number one, well, I want to say fan, but one of our number one friends out there. And fan, I don't really know how to say that one, but dude, guy who enjoys the show, he swings by once in a while, pass this on to me. Now, I've never had it, so I'm going to try it with you guys right here, right now. And thank you, man. Justin, dude, you've been a real friend. And this last week, when our channel got shut down and that, just want you to know how much I appreciate you. And Noah, if you're watching, same to you out there, Atlanta. I appreciate you guys. And you guys, your kindness saw me through really a fucked up point. And I wasn't even thinking right. Thank you. This one is to all of you out there who stuck by us and are still here watching today. I'm going to try not to cause no more problems and get shut down again, but YouTube, basically you get in trouble if you fart the wrong way. Not bad. Not bad. Very good, in fact. I can dig this. For those out there, um, Anthropophagus, I didn't think I would get in trouble for. To the owner, I wasn't ever trying to disrespect you. It's a movie that a lot of cats just don't know. And I thought that I could use my platform to introduce a whole nother bunch of cats to a movie that I have a lot of love for. It's one that I had seen back before any of my friends had seen it, and I introduced all my friends. And I look at the viewers here on my YouTube channel as a friend. I mean, you guys are cool. You guys join me every week with Killer Kitchen. You guys hang out and dig the other shit we're doing. And even the ones who don't dig Killer Kitchen, for the ones out there that are just digging the movies or Double Dare, Family Double Dare, you can't do that on television. Heathcliff, Garfield, when we were allowed to show it, the real Ghostbusters. That's a part of me. That's like those cartoons got me through a really shitty 80s. And let's be honest, the music got me through a really shitty 90s. I'll tell you all the truth. 1990, 1989, 1990, New Year's Eve. Dude, I fucking straight up, I went to bed and I just cried because I wanted no goddamn part of it. I knew the 90s were gonna fucking suck. And I just didn't want to dig it. I didn't want no part of it. Sure enough, by 1993, all the music I liked is gone. And I'm paying double the price for concert tickets to go hear some guy. Well, I mean, if you cats dig that, that's huge. That's cool. I mean, I dig everybody's. But that old 90s shag, that wasn't my bag, man. I didn't dig it. Even the 90s comedy. Everybody listened to, like, Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy, I think, was really popular. I'm sorry, give me George Carlin. I want Sam Kinison, you know? You bitch, you whore, you bitch, I mean, come on. Or Eddie Murphy, you know, talking about the barbecue and his uncle. Come on, kid. We gonna start us a fire. You want fire? You want fire? You want to eat, right? You want to eat? I don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to get in trouble. That's my impersonation of it, but Eddie, I love you. You know, Andrew Dice Clay, Hickory Dickory Dock, some chick was sucking. Andrew, you know Dice, you gotta love the Dice Man. Dice Man cometh, 1989. But, I mean, I digress. When we come in here, when we dig what we dig, when we're doing what we're doing, I'm really trying to give you guys TV the way that I remember it. The shows, that's why I had the commercial breaks in. That's why I dig that whole bag on that. Like, because one thing I hate about watching YouTube is, well, yeah, you got the show, but if you don't have the breaks, the commercials, the bumpers, it's just not the same. And I want that feeling. Like, I don't watch TV. The only reason I own a TV is because I get my ass in a bundle once in a while where I gotta watch my old school MTV, and then I gotta dumb fucking put the shit together myself and look up the little segment with the host from fucking Headbangers Ball, and then go look up the music video, and then half the time be told, oh, we're sorry, we can't show this in your country. Wait. You know, it's frustrating. And for somebody like me who doesn't want any part of modern TV, shit, the last Simpsons season that I liked was season 2. Yeah, I didn't really watch it much after season 3. Like, you know, Mr. Plow, that's my name. Call Mr. Plow. Anyway, I forgot the jingle. Except Treehouse of Horror. I always watched Treehouse of Horror all the way up until 2001. Well, I should say by 2001, I had given up on everything modern. I was completely done. These phones, shit, what I record on. Cam the Cannibal Pam, she had to be the one to buy me a phone. I didn't even want one. I wanted no part of this shit. Fuck you, man. I got my records. I got my cassettes. I got my whiskey and I got my wine. I don't need no phone. I got a phone that's connected to the wall. If I need to make a phone call, it's right there. If I'm not home when they call, well, you know what? I'm not a rich prick from 1988. I don't have a fucking answering machine. Sorry, you ain't gonna get no jingle here. You missed me. I'm not home. I didn't answer the fucking phone. Call back. And then she hands me this thing. Well, now, what I didn't know was I'm sitting there stoned and a little buzzed, playing with the piece of shit. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. You can do this? Oh, you can do this? Oh, wow. And I started fucking with it. And then I started this YouTube channel because I'm like, hey, this kind of looks cool to me. Other people might dig these videos. Lo and behold, you guys did, man. It was cool. And then I started like getting fancy. And I'm like, well, I like showing the shows, but where's the guy to sit there talk about it and break it up and like interrupt it and tell me this cool shit about what just happened or his thoughts on what just happened? Like, and that's not even there anymore. So I'm like, well, shit. I got a big mouth. I'm an asshole. I can break in. And I just wanted to talk shit about Killer Kitchen and, I mean, about the movie and fucking, I'm like, I'm not so fantastic at this whole, stand there and talk like, you know, a Papo Gijo and introduce the Beatles. I'm not a host exactly. So what am I going to do with myself? Stand there and make people look at me for 20 minutes at a time? So I'm like, okay, let's do something here. Hey, I can cook. I like to cook. Let's cook some fucking food. And then I'm like, okay, so we show the movie. Well, let's base the meal around the fucking show. Then, we ran into a couple spots. I'm like, you know what? Okay, that's not cool. But if we, like, make the food, like, look gross and then talk shit behind the camera, like, it'll be cool. Yeah, anyway, I totally lost my point here. My whole thing is, I'm not out here trying to cause problems. Any money that I have received, which has been nil, was on a few t-shirts and honestly, gifts more than anything. Friendship. I'm not trying to capture anyone's glory. I'm not trying to steal from anybody. I'm just here. You know what? I'm here to be Vincent Victorian. I'm here to do what Vincent Victorian was meant to do. I'm just here to exist and share a little bit of my insights, a lot of my insanity, and hope you guys have fun along the ride. That's it. There's discrepancies. If I post something and people have a dig like against what I'm doing, just let me know. It's not that hard to click a button. Delete the shit. Make it private. Whatever the fuck. I'm easy. You know? But there's no need to come at me with legal stuff. There's no need to remove me. I'm not a threat to you. In fact, the last thing I want is to be some kind of like rich Brad Pitt fucking Amy Schumer type. Not my style. I'm just here to entertain. That's what I was born to do. I was put here to just chill and dig life and like, hey, you know what? You may not know this, but check this out. That's why I'm here. And I tell you the truth, it beats the fuck out of shooting needles in my arm on the corner or working in some Wall Street fucking office with a fucking suit and a tie, strangling myself every day so bad to the point that I'm dead by the time I'm 55 from fucking 20 ulcers. And I'm sorry, you know what? I got physical shit going on. Can't exactly work no fucking construction. I can't exactly fix no. Even if I had the physical shit, never was good with mechanics. Fixing cars, all this and that. I can change the oil. Okay. In a car before 1986, I can fix the oil, I can change a tire, And if need be, I can fucking flush out a radiator. Uh, Anything made after 1986, I'm lost. In fact, you guys ever see me in a car, something I buy for with my own money, it's gonna be a 1986 fucking Plymouth. Because that car right there is, it's gotta be baby blue with the original stock cassette AM FM radio. Only I'm gonna amplify on that. Because I'm gonna take the top and we're gonna convert this car into a fucking, basically a death wagon. And at the point, all around out 4 points of the outside of that car are going to be 4 more waterproof, high capacity speakers. And as we cruise, the whole world is going to know we're coming from at least a half a block away as we're creeping down the street playing fucking Voltaire, playing fucking Motley Crue, Twisted Sister, Guns N' Roses, maybe a little Beethoven. See, that's the one thing. I'm a man of many tastes and many sights. But I'm not a threat to anybody. This is me. This is all you get. For the rest of you, well, as you can tell, I've been partaking, and I'm going to go my merry way and listen to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the musical, starring David Hasselhoff. This is just a good watch.